Welcome to Blunder Days, a podcast about media.
Not this time.
Today we are on a Kandy Break. That's spelled with a K. It might be reminiscent of the candy bar Kit Kat.
Nice.
Yeah, that's it. I didn't think any further than that.
No.
Anyways, we're doing something a little bit different as an in-between episode. We're getting used to some new schedules, and you might see these Kandy Break episodes pop up when we don't have time to record a full episode, but we don't want to leave you guys hanging, and we still want to put out some kind of content. We'll talk lightly about any movies or TV shows that we've seen, and then we have this. So I took pictures, and you'll be able to find it on our Instagram.
Yes.
And maybe some pictures will pop up on screen if you're watching on YouTube. If you're just listening, then go find our other what are those called? Social medias. Check it out there.
Instagram and
YouTube and TikTok. I will be posting videos of these Kit Kats on TikTok. But we've been collecting Kit Kats for years, like literal years, and it's just every time
almost 6 years now.
It was like as soon as we moved in here.
Yeah, we've lived here for 5 years, and that was really when it started. Was when we moved in here.
We were getting specialty Kit Kats before that,
but we were just eating them.
But we were just eating them, and then we started saving them. And I got a Ziploc bag, and I put them in the freezer as soon as we got. Like we'd buy like 1 or 2 extras of whatever new flavor we saw, or if it was like a bag of them, we'd take 1 or 2 of the individual wrapped pieces, and we put them away.
What was the first one I bought you? Was it the pumpkin pie one? Because we started dating around a Thanksgiving time.
We got the pumpkin pie one, but that was actually the second one. The first one we got was like a churro, or maybe it was a horchata. It definitely was a cinnamon flavor.
I just remember seeing them,
fall.
And you were very excited when you saw it, and I didn't understand.
Oh yeah, because like foreign Kit Kats have been a thing in Japan for like years, and I've had foreign Kit Kats from Japan. They are great, and I love them, and it's such a fun thing. And I've watched documentaries on YouTube about how certain regions get special flavors from Kit Kat, and it's super cool. As as anyone who wants to feel a part of a fandom, I think is kind of. Yeah. It's like your local sports team. Like, this is our local Kit Kat flavor. Like, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Anyways, I was super into flavored Kit Kats, specialty flavored Kit Kats in particular. So when I saw them come out in America from the American brand Kit Kat, for the first time, it was very exciting.
Yeah.
And I got Jordan into it, and he really liked them because they had cinnamon. They definitely had a cinnamon flavor to them.
They were good. I remember them being good.
And we got the pumpkin pie ones, which weren't so good. And sometime after we started living here, which we'd already made it a habit to look for every specialty flavor Kit Kat that came out. And sometimes we would just buy them online. We have a couple that we've ordered.
Whenever we went to like any Asian market, we would always check.
Oh yeah,
sometimes they have new like.
Or FYEs.
FYE does. They're one of the better places.
Yeah.
Because they usually have whatever the Asian market has.
Asian markets are good, especially if you're out of town and you find like not your regular Asian market.
Oh, if you can find like a 99 Ranch or like one of the big Asian markets.
Oh yeah, we got so many from a 99 Ranch when we were in New York.
Yeah, we
got like 3 or 4 new flavors.
I believe the ones we were gonna eat today were from the 99 Ranch.
You're right. These are some specialty ones we got. One other place that is great for checking for Kit Kat flavors is Walmart. If you're looking for the American specialty flavors,
Walmart
always has them. Sometimes they're sold out. Remember, I think it's the blueberry pie one took us weeks to actually get a hold of.
That one's sold out, which was weird because I didn't think it was that great.
I think it's one of the better American ones.
That's true. Yeah.
But, and we also go to our local candy store, which is a badass candy store. It's not like your regular little local candy store. Like, this is the destination kind of store.
After you go to this candy store, other candy stores are kind of put to shame. Like, you go in and it doesn't have the same.
It's called Licky and Chewy's, run by a really great guy in our local town, which is phenomenal. Anyways, they have candies that they buy from Europe, and so we get a lot of our specialty European Kit Kats from that particular candy store.
Yeah. We've even got like just regular chocolate, but it's from the Nestle brand of Kit Kat, which is
Oh, yeah.
overseas, and not the is it Mars or something that owns Kit Kat over here?
I think it's Hershey's.
Yeah, isn't Hershey's Mars though?
Oh, yes. I don't know who owns who.
I don't think Mars bars is as popular as they used to be. I think the company mostly goes by Hershey.
My mom was just saying the other day how much like Hershey chocolate has gone downhill.
It has.
Like it really has. But
Though
anyways,
I've never really liked chocolate, so I guess I don't know.
no, Kit Kats were definitely my thing, and then I made it our thing. Like so much to the point that anytime we're exploring somewhere new, a new town, a day trip, whatever, we kind of look for specialty Kit Kats.
Yeah, because we found them. We've gone on just random trips, and it's
Yeah.
been like, oh shit, there's some Kit Kats I ain't seen before.
Yeah. So anyways, we have been collecting them forever, and we have yet to dive into the stash. And we just decided to do the Kandy Break little episodes where we pick a specialty Kit Kat out of our bag and we tell you about it as part of our episode.
Let's do that.
Yeah, let's do that. Here's the one. Jordan randomly picked this earlier when I was photographing.
Should have done
them.
like a video, but maybe we'll do that next time.
Oh yeah, well we should get like a better looking bag too. We have like a 5-year-old Ziploc bag that they're in right now.
What am I gonna get? A fucking magic sack?
I don't know, like anything maybe
All right,
better.
what's the flavor?
Oh, so the flavor we have here is a strawberry cheesecake Kit Kat from Japan. As we said earlier, we got this one at 99 Ranch in New Jersey. Because when we went to New York, we actually stayed in New Jersey. I remember having these because actually this one wasn't from, in the grand scheme of things, that long ago. And
No, it's not. Some of those are, 5 years. Yeah. We've had them in 5 years.
It's got a really great smell to it.
Yes.
Very strawberry with
Very
a light
strawberry.
hint. There's a light hint of cheesecake in there though. You can smell that kind of sour note that the cheese has in it. And you definitely have like a nice creamy smell from the white chocolate. It is a white chocolate one as well, which is important because flavored ones will both be chocolate or white chocolate as bases.
I prefer the white chocolate. I'm not a big chocolate guy.
Jordan really just prefers white chocolate, and so do I, but I'm a little more on the fence than he's very decided. That's a good Kit Kat. Now, even as Kit Kats go, this specialty flavor is like a specialty flavor. Remember we got it in that like special box and everything?
Yeah, it was like the Mount Fuji fucking...
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Springtime.
This is the Mount Fuji one.
Yeah, or whatever.
Beautiful packaging.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, like most of the ones we get from Japan, the big bag we get is a paper bag, like made for folding into cranes.
Oh, which I do. I will save them and cut them into squares, and I fold cranes out of them. I also haven't decided what to do with all of those, but I do it anyways. Our house is I'm kind of like a squirrel where I just have like pockets of saved like items, like tiny jars and sea glass, and and paper cranes made specifically from Kit Kat wrappers.
Yeah.
And I tell myself, I'm going to need this stash of things, and I'm going to save myself some time and money in the future by stashing all these like objects together.
Hey, what's the like Kit Kat slogan?
Give me a break.
Yeah, right. That's what it is. Well, overseas, I just read this. You want to know what the slogan is for the overseas for Kit Kats?
No. Oh, and yes. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it's have a break, have a Kit Kat.
And that's what we're doing today. A little break, but I didn't want you to miss me too much. So here I am.
Just got to keep up appearances.
Definitely you can expect these to be quite a bit less formal than our other, very formal program.
Oh, we saw the Mario movie. We talk about that. She's chewing, sorry. And then she's asking for something.
I just wanted you to start.
Oh, yeah. We went and saw the Mario. Oh, sorry. Cut it out. What's up? Yeah, we went and saw the Mario movie in the theater. It's the first time we've been to the theater since all three of us. Because me and her went and saw Black Panther with Jason.
Oh, yeah. The three of us haven't been to the theater in a hot minute.
Yeah. It would have been Spider-Man, maybe?
Yeah, we did go see Spider-Man with Buns in theaters.
No Way Home, the Spider-Man No Way Home. I don't want them to be like, they haven't seen a movie since Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire. That movie happened before my kid was born.
Yeah, we did go see that with Buns, and we do like going to the movies. It's kind of weird we never make time to go, but I guess we like really reserve the right to see a movie in theaters to be like a core memory movies.
Yeah.
Like it's gotta be a statement movie for us to go see it in theaters.
Yeah.
When COVID started and they started streaming movies, we were the family that was like, fuck yeah.
It was pretty great to be able to watch a new movie from home. I know like they didn't make as much money that way, but like...
Oh, I was all about it too.
I'm gonna be real. I would have not gone to the theater to see Luca. It was pretty good.
Oh yeah, Luca has...
It was a good movie to watch at home.
It's a fantastic movie.
Little ocean
yeah, they're
monsters.
Like little ocean monsters. They remind me of that old movie Monster. He's like always lumped in with a thing from the Black Lagoon.
Oh, the thing from the Black Lagoon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like the cute version of that guy.
Yeah. But that was probably like a movie that would have been in theaters, and I would have been like, yeah, fucking wait till it's on DVD or some shit. Nah, but like it was on Disney Plus, and I was like, sure, why not? It's simple, it's easy, it's press of a button.
And I loved it. Fantastic movie. I feel like watching it again because summer's right around the corner, and it just feels like, oh, it's summer vacation for them in the movie. And
yeah.
I love to watch movies with the seasons. I do almost everything with the seasons, though.
But the Mario movie, that was like a great popcorn movie.
Yeah, that is what we called it, and it really is a great popcorn movie. It's a feel-good movie. It's a family movie.
It's very Mario, much more Mario than the Mario movie in 1993.
Oh my god, that was one of my favorite parts of going to watch this movie. So we went to watch it with Buns, our daughter, of course. And she had watched the 1993 Mario movie with us. And so at the end of the movie, she's asking, me a whole bunch of questions about my opinion. She's like, oh, who was your favorite character? What was your favorite part? And then she asked me this question, and she goes, do you think this one was better? And she asked it just like that, which tells me a couple of things, and all of which are hilarious. It tells me that somewhere in my 10-year-old daughter's mind, she thought there was a chance that this movie was not better than the 1993 Mario movie. And that blows my fucking mind because this was so much better.
I don't know.
So much better.
I don't know if it was a better movie. It was a better Mario movie. But 1993 Mario is such a strange ass movie.
She thought there was a chance that that movie was better. She asked this question with genuine, curiosity. Sometimes you ask a question because you already know the answer, and then you just want to talk about how you guys both agree on that thing, right? I'd be like, oh man, what'd you love about this movie? Because I just want to talk about this movie with you, right? That's what she was doing. But this question was asked with curiosity because she didn't know. There was a real chance in her mind.
No, this new Mario movie was definitely a better movie.
Yeah, there is no questionable era. Yeah. I like both movies, don't get me wrong. But was the 1993 Mario movie a good movie? No, there was a lot of good things about it though.
Yeah.
This new Mario movie, it was really great. I loved the animation they went with it. You said it was Illumination Studio?
I think it was Illumination, yeah. I don't know what other movies they make, but
I don't know, but I'm going to watch them.
I think they might have a contract with Nintendo now, and any Nintendo animated film that comes out will go through them.
Yeah, I loved them. They got the 3D models spot on.
They really nailed the style of newer Nintendo games, the one the Buns played.
Odyssey?
Yeah, Odyssey. Mm-hmm. I never played it. I haven't played a Super Mario since Super Mario 64.
I don't play any games ever. And there's a select few, but let me tell you, I'm not good at video games.
No, I mean, I've heard like Super Mario Galaxy's good, but
I watched her play. It's Odyssey. I watched her play through quite a bit of that one. And I thought it was good. I liked watching her play through it. I'm so bad with buttons and controls.
Oh no,
Sometimes it freaks me out because I just got a new job and I had to learn how to drive a forklift for the first time in my life, and they've all been very nice about it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I work with a lot of old white men, and I thought there would have been one like bad Asian driver by now, but they haven't. It's been over a week. No one's cracked that joke. I'm so surprised.
You know, they're very mature old white men.
Yeah. Oh, and that one Cambodian man I work with.
You know, because they used to do it, and then one of them like crashed and like hit something and got in trouble, and the guy, the one Asian guy, was like, "I ain't hit nothing." So that joke stopped. Like, they can't make that joke anymore.
From what I can tell, Tram. Oh, Mr. Cupcakes, you bastard. From what I can tell, Tram is very good at using the forklift.
Yeah, that's why one of them fucked up, and he saw, and he was like, "Hey, you're gonna be from me now?"
Anyways, I've been learning the controls on them, which isn't, it's not a huge deal. But then I'll just completely forget the buttons and stuff. And they'll be like, you need to turn left. And I'm just sitting there like, oh my God, what way is left? Like, and I cannot remember for the life of me. Or they'll be like, go in reverse. And I know I don't hear it beeping. And I flip it anyways to forward. And I go, this isn't right. But I have no idea what the right answer is. Like, my brain completely blanks on it sometimes. And that's how I am when I play video games.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'll be using the controls. Like, we'll be playing Minecraft, and me and Jordan are, like, trying to go to a whole new biome or something. And I'm following him because I'm not very good, and I will die almost instantly on my own.
Definitely.
And I'm just following him up a mountain, and we'll be like 3/4 of the way up the mountain, and I'll just completely forget how to like jump, just completely forget. And I'm sitting there, and he's like, "Where are you?" And I'm like, "I'm on the other side of the mountain still." Trying to figure things out over here.
Yeah, she sucks at games.
Oh, yeah. I love playing Minecraft, though. I mean, being bad at games has not stopped me from playing some games in which skill does not matter. Like, I fucking rock at Mario Party.
Nah, yeah. You're pretty good. For whatever reason, you often win. What did you beat my siblings by, like...
I beat them by 3 stars. I ended that particular round with 6 stars.
Yeah.
Oh no, 7 because I got the last bonus star too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was crazy. And that's how all of my Mario Party games are crazy, because I usually am like doing poorly almost the whole time, because I play the same way I play any strategic, I'm making air quotes there, any strategic game. It's the same method every time, and I don't mind giving away my secret because it only works about half the time. But I play them completely chaotically. Like, I don't think at all about them.
No.
And I beat, people in like checkers and chess too. I'm not bad, but I choose complete chaos as my answer, and that algorithm really works with winning Mario Party. Because I come out of last I don't know if you've noticed that. Like, I don't start winning in the beginning.
No, you don't.
It's always an upset. But yeah, and I'll play Mario Kart. I'm not kick-ass at Mario Kart, but I'm pretty okay.
Oh, Mario Kart's the most recent Mario game I've played, then.
Oh, yeah.
If we're going to count that.
You're pretty good at Mario Kart.
Yeah. I know. I'm unbeatable. In this house.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm not like some
my brother's better than you. Out of the people who will come over and play,
I can beat him.
Go ahead, beat my brother.
I can do it.
Go ahead.
I got skills. Yeah,
No, because no one in our gen, we're millennials, none of us have anything on Gen Z for Mario Kart.
You're talking old school Mario Kart.
I am talking old school Mario. Oh, I beat you on the 64 every time we play on the 64.
Nah, I could beat you.
No, you only beat me on the Switch.
But you win. Whatever.
You got the weird win things going on. Oh my god. He didn't even tell me the first time we played together.
I didn't know. Fucking Mario was old. That's Mario Kart from the Wii.
I told you I had not played Mario Kart since the 64. Literally, I went from the 64 to the Switch Mario Kart. And he didn't tell me at all any of this new shit. What the fuck is a squid? I know I sound old right now, but what? My least favorite.
The squid
least
was in 64.
Yeah, but you didn't get blackout screen from getting him. He would just show up sometimes on the course. Yeah. No. Least favorite thing about the new Mario Kart. I don't know. No, thank you.
There's new tracks, right? We should play.
Yeah, we should always play Mario Kart. Though I get caught up with playing Mario Party, guys.
Yeah, those are the two Mario games.
Yeah. This movie, though, really captured the feeling.
It really nailed Mario. The world.
Especially the more recent stuff.
And the world very much doesn't make sense in the games. And they really, they were just yeah, just roll with it. They didn't try to make it make sense.
They strung together, a good enough story. Yeah. But, yeah, no one was worried about making it airtight, which, why would you? I love how they kept Princess Peach tall as fuck.
Yeah,
she's just a human.
I really like how they were now Mario's is a short dude. They mentioned it. A ton of people were yo, look at little Mario. It was not normal that he's that size. He is just abnormally short.
I mean, is he? Well, yes, he's abnormally short. But you think he's just a really short man, or do you think he has a form of dwarfism?
No, I think he's just a short dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So he's I don't know, would it be he's 4'9", Danny DeVito size.
Yeah, he's just a little dude.
Oh.
And then Peach is a regular sized woman.
No, she's taller. She's taller than his mom and dad and his whole fucking family.
Yeah, because he comes from a family of short people.
I think Princess Peach is not abnormally large, but she is a big lady. I don't think she's average size. She's got to be like a 6 foot woman.
Yeah, and then there's that other princess there,
Rosalia, who's fucking 10 feet tall.
Yeah, she's a giant lady.
Oh my God.
Her and the vampire lady are just hanging out, being big.
Big beautiful ladies.
Just fucking.
I am so excited for another movie, and I'm really hoping they actually make another one unlike the end of the other Mario movie.
I really think they should have the end after credit sequence should have been the exact scene but with animated characters.
It would have been really good.
Just Daisy kicking with her, Mario, Luigi, we need you.
A thing that this movie didn't do that the 1993 one did is it did not stress the importance that Mario was a plumber throughout the whole movie.
Yeah, but one thing that 1993 Mario had, way more Yoshi.
Yeah, and cleavage.
Yeah, way more Mario seducing a random lady.
Yeah. Mario's smooth, but he wasn't in this one, which really made a lot more sense.
Yeah, he didn't have that Mario charm.
No, I do like how they made Princess Peach a foreign alien archetype, where she's very oblivious to regular culture, and she's just a beautiful alien.
Yeah, because she was raised by mushrooms, and they went, you're definitely the princess.
Yeah, this new thing wandered into our universe, and I think it's a princess. They just decided that.
Yeah.
It is pretty great. Definitely my favorite version of Peach. And Madeline had iterated that as well after we were over done talking about the movie. Yeah.
It was really good. They really nailed it.
It's great. It made me like Peach a lot more. When I was younger and I played the 64, it was my brother's console, but you always want more players, so I benefited off of him owning a 64. Anyways, I would always play as Princess Peach because I knew I was bad at video games and I knew I was gonna lose, so I picked the character to play as I would be the happiest about losing, and that was always Peach.
I always played as Toad.
Oh well, yeah. Well, also I was the youngest in my family, so I got last pick too.
Yeah.
So I had to choose from the shittiest leftovers because I always got fourth pick as the youngest child.
I've never played a Mario game, like a Mario Kart or like a Mario Party, as Mario.
Yeah.
I'm always Toad or Waluigi.
I can't believe they have Toad in the new Mario Party. I was like, come on, what are you doing?
Well, I think it's because Toad runs the
hosts
show.
it, yeah.
I don't think it would be. I don't know. Give me Toad. I don't fucking care. I'm gonna play as Toad.
Give me Toadette at least.
Makes me play. Makes me play as Waluigi, who's also a great character, but up there with those big ladies.
Oh my god, he's a complete monster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think in the next movie, like, because they include in this movie, they were like, we gotta do Mario Kart. Like, we did Mario Kart. Do you think they're gonna do like Mario Tennis?
I just hope they include Mario Doctor.
Yeah.
Yes, they're gonna include Mario Tennis. 100%. I think they're gonna include Mario Tennis.
Yeah, and that's how like it's gonna be about because we think the next ones are gonna be Wario and Waluigi, and that's where they were both. Well, that's where Waluigi was introduced, was in Mario Tennis.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Anyways, I can't wait. It was a great movie. Voice acting, we're not going to go through every single voice actor like we do for a normal episode, but the cast was a stellar choice. They really nailed their characters.
Yeah.
It was such a good, complete immersion in their character choices.
Yeah.
And how they were portrayed by these actors and actresses.
Oh, yeah. I think everybody was really well picked for the role. I know a lot of people had issues with some of the actors that were picked for the roles, but I think they really nailed it.
Jack Black as Bowser, like chef's kiss.
That's a top choice. Like, now that it's been done, you can't do it as anybody else. Jack Black is Bowser now.
And it was what a fun version of Bowser they decided to depict. He's like a child who's lovesick. It's very cute. And I was a little worried about the voice choice on Toad because I hadn't really seen Toad talk in any of the trailers. Or I did. I can't really recall like those scenes.
Yeah.
And Toad's voice in the game is very aggressive.
I can't do it. It's a ranch. It's so terrifying.
Like he's somewhere between a 60-year-old waitress at a diner and like a nervous kid having a breakdown.
Yeah, he's kind of weird. He's weird.
So I wasn't sure what they were gonna do with the Toad voice actor who was doing it and how they were gonna portray this.
Just like I knew they would, he was the best character.
Toad
is the best character.
Toad was the best character out of from the movie. But they were all great characters. How they rounded them out.
Yeah.
I mean, I like how they made Luigi a complete fucking scaredy cat.
Yeah, he's a big coward.
Yeah. Which right before we would watch this movie, I think we were talking about Mario because we just watched the 1993 movie. We're going to watch a new one. And so we were talking about it. And, I lost what I was saying.
Something about Mario.
You're never helpful with that.
No.
If someone loses track in the conversation that I'm listening to, I'll be able to recite the last sentence they said to maybe jog their memory.
No.
You don't help at all. You don't even try to.
Something about Mario.
Yeah, whatever. It doesn't even matter. Great movie. I mean, I can't say enough about the visuals. First off, I love how they did the 3D models so close, so true to the game style or the newer one. And second off, the way they made their characters move was so fun. And very well done. Just very aesthetically pleasing movie. You know, this movie would be great for is like fucking little kids because they just love colorful movement.
Yeah, it was a lot of that.
It was really a movie you could watch with like the entire family.
Yeah, go watch the Mario movie. Let's just make this movie. Give this movie some money.
Yeah, because I want to see a franchise. I want to see the MCU for fucking Nintendo. Yeah, give me the Smash MCU, Bros. But not the Doctors. And that's the slogan. It's the MCU, but not the Doctors.
Yeah, then they lead up to a Smash Bros. Movie.
Someone at me for that slogan, okay? Someone contact me. I'm willing to sell.
And nobody's buying.
Yeah, and actually Saturday was a double feature for us because
we saw a play.
It was a middle school play that our daughter at the last minute had weaseled her way into helping.
Yeah.
And told us like the day before the premiere that she was helping out with like the play and stuff. I don't know if that makes us look like completely oblivious parents, but I swear it was lack of communication on her part entirely.
There was no communication. It was like, oh, by the way, I'll come in the fucking play.
It's not as if we didn't ask her. We're like, oh, how was chorus today? Because she kept saying she was staying after for chorus, right? Never.
Because she was in a play.
She didn't think to inform us ever at all that those were linked or that she was helping out with drama and the play and stuff. Anyways, so we go to see her play because she's got like the smallest part in it, but she's so excited and proud and happy.
Yeah.
You know, like I think we're theater parents now because she's definitely going to do more and more of this shit.
Oh, it should only get better and better.
Yeah. But so we went to go see this play and we knew it was, I thought it was a high school play. I didn't even think it was a middle school play. And I was already like, okay, like let's mentally prepare for this. I'm not a theater kid and neither was Jordan really. So that's like, you know, that's a whole different mindset. What's going on there? And so we start vibing right before we go.
Yeah.
Because that's a good choice. Okay. I don't want to be bored. I need to show interest in her interest. But good. Also, you know, I was expecting a much worse performance than what we saw.
It was honestly really well done.
I found out later that it was the middle school play and not the high school play, and I was blown away. I couldn't believe these were middle schoolers. It was really great.
Yeah.
They put a lot of effort and time into it, and whoever's in charge of their like drama club and chorus, great teachers. They just must be amazing teachers.
Yeah.
Anyways, it was pretty good. It was Peter Pan.
Well, yes.
And it was pretty good. The set change was my favorite thing.
They were good.
And it was a good set change. Yeah. They had 3 sets. Again, this is a middle school production. Middle school.
I know Buzz is more of the on-stage kind of person, but like I wanted to like, get involved with those behind-the-scenes kids because those are gonna be the strongest kids at the school.
Yeah. The set changes were one of them was very impressive. The other one was impressive, but because of its innovation.
Yeah, it was smart.
Yeah. And yeah, it was really good. I look forward to other plays that she's gonna be in and gives us an excuse to go see local theater. If you don't have a kid, especially if you don't have, maybe you have a kid but they're not a drama kid, I encourage you to go see your local theater.
Yeah, go see a play. If they're doing a play, go see a play.
It's a much different experience than a movie. Like I told you, this was a double feature for us. We went to the movie theaters and then later that night we went to the play, and it was a very different experience on how to watch a story.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Both worthwhile, but very different, even though you could compare them to each other quite easily, directly, really, in a linear way. They are connected.
Yeah.
But yeah, go see your local theater. It might surprise you how much better it is than you thought, and how much you enjoy watching someone else bring their passion to life. Because all these kids were so passionate. You know, this is what I consider an extracurricular. In no way, shape, or form is this required of you for your education here in America.
No, but
but these kids, like, they put so much effort and time.
Yeah,
and talent. It was really good. It was a
good Peter Pan.
And it was a good Peter Pan.
But that did lead us into
some of them do like back springs and stuff.
Yeah, there were kids doing flips and shit.
Yeah.
And then we did it did lead us to watching Hook tonight. We watched Hook.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We did. Which is a family movie.
It's a really good like rendition of Peter Pan.
It is hands down the best version of Hook. I can see why they call Captain it Hook. He is a very central character, and he's great. He steals the show in every shot he's in.
Yeah.
And Jordan pointed out, I thought it was very funny, or maybe I pointed out to you, like, he's like half a step away from being a drag queen.
Yeah, he's very so
dramatic and petty and hilarious, and he's putting on a show all day, every day. He's great. If there's any drag kings out there, please, the next time you do like a Halloween special or something, please do a Hook. You're gonna steal the show. Just be condescending and petty and dramatic as fuck. And you get also best costume. Come on, he's got a beautiful wig, a big fucking hat, and the best thing, you know, he went, Hook. Okay, I'm also gonna curl my mustache to resemble Hook's.
Yeah.
So that's great too. Oh, his big eyebrows are so fun. And his red coat. And his perfectly pressed shoes. They made that a point to show a couple times through the movie that his shoes were pristine. Anyways, if you're a drag king, take my idea. It's free. It's for you. Yeah. Be Hook, and then send me a link to like your stuff, because I want to see it personally. As many of you as you want, that is yours. Free. No charge. I'm giving away a lot of ideas this episode. It was a good movie though. It was kind of like, I feel like some parts were kind of dragged out.
Oh yeah.
It could have been a little faster paced, and it wasn't.
No, I mean, they really didn't need to make him like, the whole first 20 minutes of the movie is just them making him a shitty dad. You know, Peter Pan, you know, like, what would happen if Peter Pan grew up to an adult? It might be like a fun dad. Nah, he was a lawyer and he sucks.
Yeah, he's a lawyer and he screws people over. Like, he's that lawyer.
Yeah. He's a villain.
He's got the best wife, though.
Yeah.
She's, like, super patient, super beautiful, very reminiscent of Princess Diana.
She had the look.
Yeah. And she a great mom and like such a patient wife.
Yeah, and Peter Pan's just a shitty dad and husband.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he really is. I guess he changes by the end.
Yeah, he remembers that Peter Pan.
Oh man, you know what's a little weird though? And it's true of the original story and almost any rendition of Peter Pan, is Peter Pan has a harem. Like, Peter Pan was the first harem anime, all right? I'm just going to put that out there.
Yeah. He pulls in the ladies.
Like, all the mermaids are in love with him. Tinkerbell's definitely in love with him. Wendy's in love with him, but also wants to be his mother.
She got some mommy issues.
She's got definitely some... Well, all of the women, I mean, except maybe the mermaids, you don't know too much about them. But, like, Tinkerbell's got some major issues.
Yeah.
Like, someone should get help, because that's not healthy at all. Listen,
everybody in the Neverland needs therapy.
Well, yeah, that's true. Rufio's my favorite, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's Zuko.
Yeah, Zuko's also my favorite.
That blew
Is
my mind when
Zuko
I
my
found out
favorite?
that.
Yeah, I think he is.
I think season 3 Zuko is top
No.
tier Zuko.
Well, yes.
When he's really sad at first, and then he's just sad, but now he has friends who are happy.
But all iterations of Zuko are good.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I love... Zuko is the best part of season 1. Okay, season 1, anytime there's, like, Katara, Aang, and Sokka in an episode, it's either like, here's some information about the world, this is how this works, here we are in the story, or light comical joke, like... And then you get to Zuko and he's just, I'm whiny. And it's so funny and sad. He's the best part of season 1, hands down. The most entertaining scenes are Zuko scenes.
He's like really the best part of the show because he's got the most character growth. He literally changes sides and does the exact opposite of like who he was at the beginning of the thing. Like Aang just becomes more responsible and takes,
That's true.
But like
Sokka
that's
doesn't
it.
change at all.
No, he's perfect.
His character growth was keep doing Sokka.
He stopped being sexist.
Oh yeah.
He was sexist in the beginning, and then
he was sexist.
He got beat up by a woman, and then that lady kissed him, and he was like, "Well, that's weird. I got a thing for this." And then he like a strong lady.
Yeah.
His next girlfriend was the princess. Turned into the moon.
Oh.
That's a powerful lady.
Yeah. Yui's she's up there on powerhouse ladies.
You should watch Avatar again. It's a good ass show.
I think we are thinking about watching Avatar. Avatar to me is a summer show. That's you watch every single episode, and you kind of watch them throughout the like span of 3 months, and you really get the feel of immersion. And, especially with our summers around here, it's very similar to a lot of the climates they're in.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's probably my favorite way to watch it. Does that seem extreme to you? Probably.
That's all right. By the time we're done with
enjoy stuff like me.
By the time we're done with Yu Yu Hakusho, it'll be fucking summertime and we'll be watching Avatar.
Yeah, Yu Yu Hakusho. Oh my goodness, I can't wait until that's over because I can't wait to talk about it. What a show! What a banger!
We got like another 3/4 of a season.
Yeah, well, it's going fast now.
Yeah.
That tournament seemed like it took so long, and then I was like, everything.
That tournament was like 2 seasons. It started in 1 season, went through an entire season, and ended in another season.
It did. I can't even imagine shows trying to pull that shit nowadays.
Yeah.
And it's not like never get away with it.
It's not like nowadays where shows are like, oh, it's an 8-episode season and that's it, it's done. No, it was like 25 episodes.
Yeah. Well, that was when the regular 24-episode season was pretty typical of anime. I take it from someone who really loves anime from that era. A lot of your seasons are going to be about 24 episodes long, with a few running longer because they had specials or like double length episodes. It's wild though, because like I cannot imagine any one anime nowadays doing to you what this show did to you. No. First off, it's got 2 different opening scenes. Okay, they took the time to make more than one. They did not make a new theme song, which you would never see nowadays.
It's perfect.
It's not bad. I'm glad we're done with like Rurouni Kenshin's. I don't know if you know that theme song, the opening song.
No.
Oh boy, it is a time capsule. Anyways, it's very high pitched, super catchy somehow, but also very, very annoying. Think like Kandy Joe and Baby Shark were together.
Whoa, what a dope ass game.
Yeah. To be honest with you, I don't hate it, but it's like such a terrible little earworm in the highest pitch possible. Anyways, those were popular for a little bit. I'm glad we're done with them. But also, usually in between one season to another, you get a whole new opening card and song.
Yeah,
like
not this show.
No.
Perfect song.
A perfect song. It got two openings, and when they put the second one in, it was like just in the middle of a random fucking season. Like it wasn't like a whole new season's out. We get a new time, like a title card.
It was kind of like at the beginning of the new arc.
Yeah, but not really. No, they were still in between shit because they dropped it a little bit earlier than the current arc wrapped up. So it was just. And it's like in the middle of a season. Like, I have no idea what their thought process was with this is the one. This is the episode.
There wasn't. Alright, can't talk about it anymore, though.
Oh, it's good. If you haven't watched it, go start watching it. So when we put our episode out that talks about it, you get it.
I should like the Kit Kat, right?
Oh.
I'm going to give it 8 out of 10. The strawberry cheesecake, by the way.
No, I remember. I'm just trying to think of what my scale will be because I don't think I can rate Kit Kats on a scale of cats.
Yeah, I've never eaten a cat before.
I've never eaten a cat before. I've eaten some odd things, but never a cat. I'm going to use a rating of stones. Yeah. So I think this is like, it would be like a grape agate. Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It is pretty good. I don't know if it's my favorite Kit Kat we've had. Actually, I don't think it is. Now that I think about it. But
it's not mine, but it's really good.
It's pretty up there. It's definitely, yeah. I would give it a grape agate. A very cool.
It's also doing what it says it's doing.
That's true. You will get some Kit Kats and they will say, I am this flavor. And it turns out they're liars.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not telling the truth because that's not the flavor I taste when I eat them. We do have disappointing Kit Kats in that bag. We save all of them, not just the ones we like.
Oh yeah.
So always stop in for a Kit Kat break because you never know what you're gonna get. Oh, well, unless you're our TikTok or Instagram because you'll see them as I post them.
Yes. They're good. All right. That's it.
Yeah, so if you're new here, we're done.
Oh yeah, we're done.
Oh, I was gonna tell people to subscribe or think.
Oh, you can
it.
still do that. I was just getting up.
Well, you should think about it. Subscribe, maybe. Tell a friend. Maybe we're not for you. We're not for everyone. But maybe you know someone who's like, you know what? I want to hang out and talk about random Kit Kats.
No, I mean we talked about a lot of stuff here.
Yes, it's the ramblings. You're gonna have fun editing this.
We need to stop. Have a good night.
Yeah, have a good night or morning or evening or whatever time it is.
Goodbye.